Sorry about that. I was just snorting a bunch of coke off of Fuckface's balls.
Oh, yeah.
In honor of Leonardo DiCaprio finally winning an Oscar for Wolf on Wall Street.
He didn't win.
He didn't win an Oscar? No, they wouldn't do that to him again. Get this out of the way. Yeah, they wouldn't do that to Leonardo DiCaprio. That's terrible.
Oh.
Come on, Oscars. You don't have to be such a grouch.
I hate Christmas. And if you want the truth, I ain't so crazy about Thanksgiving or Labor Day either.
Wow, I thought he really won. What is this, the 138th time he's been nominated but didn't win? Jeez, I guess now we know what's eating Gilbert's grape.
Oh, we know.
Dad's dead.
Arnie.
Dad's dead.
Arnie, shh. Arnie.
Dad's dead.
Okay.
Dad's
Stop
dead.
it.
Welp, that's depressing. Welcome to Dicko's Evil Movie Reviews, Special Oscar Edition. Leonard did not win an Oscar, but I recently saw Wolf on Wall Street, and gosh, what a movie. What a neat movie.
Looks like Scorsese's done jerking around with kids' movies and back in top form.
Blowing coke up a hooker's ass.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you like it?
Blowing snow into a whore's butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Most people in America didn't even know you could do that. They had no idea that's one way to take drugs. Well, I'm here to tell you, kids, there's a lot of receptors down there, and that is one way of taking drugs. Not the most popular, obviously, but yeah, you can get high like that. That's why people butt chug. But you've ever butt chugged?
No.
Do you even have a butt?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I would chalk this up as a completely forgettable Oscars. Ellen DeGeneres started out okay, but quickly disintegrated into awkward forced comedy and silly pranks. She felt like a seventh grader. She felt like a seventh grade math teacher who was pulling out all the stops to show you that math can be fun. Every movie you thought was going to win whatever award won. Mm-hmm. Except in Best Documentary Short. I really thought Prison Terminal, The Last Days of Private Jack Hall, or Karama Has No Walls was going to beat The Lady in Number 6, Music Saved My Life. Didn't you, fuckface?
Yeah, I did, really.
Oh, you thought Karama Has No Walls was going to win too, Handsome Dan?
Surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. No, it's not surprising. No one watches that shit. What else happened at the Oscars? What? Did anything? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call on my giant Samsung phone that I just happen to have here, and it's my favorite phone. Just like Ellen DeGeneres just happened to have it at the Oscars and used it the whole show. That was just amazing. She must really like that phone. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. What's that? Mom? Oh, well, fuck you too. All right, thanks for calling. Wow, what a great phone. What a great phone. I can't wait to use it for stuff.
Hey, why don't we take a selfie with your giant Samsung Galaxy phone from Samsung? That is such a great phone. It's neat.
That's a good idea. Let's do it. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, you want to get in here, Handsome Dan? Sure, man. Of course, later that evening, she was seen backstage using her own phone, which is actually an iPhone.
Of course.
Classic, right? What else happened on the Oscars? What else happened?
Matthew McConaughey's super wacky Bible speech.
That's right! Matthew McConaughey's super ridiculous Bible speech. That was kind of the most exciting part of the night because it was just like grade A wacky shit. I will quickly, for the benefit of the 5 or 6 viewers at home, do my impersonation of Matthew McConaughey's crazy Bible speech at the Oscars.
First off, I want to thank God because that's who I look up to. He's graced my life with opportunities that I know are not of my hand or any other human hand.
Except, of course, maybe some human hands were involved, like you decided to be an actor, people decided to cast you, so it's your hand, and also their hand, as well as there are literally thousands of actors who became actors and got Oscars, and it wasn't because of God. They don't even believe in God, so I don't think it was necessarily God's hand here.
He has shown me that it's a scientific fact that gratitude reciprocates.
That's not actually a fact.
Yes, I'm sorry, but gratitude always reciprocates. It's not actually a scientific fact. It doesn't even sound scientific. A scientific fact would be the Earth is round, the planets rotate the sun, black holes suck shit in. Gratitude always reciprocates has nothing to do with science.
When you got God, you got a friend, and that friend is you.
Yes, I bet all the people in the Philippines, the devout Christians, were thinking that as they drowned. Hey, I've got God, and I've got a friend.
To my father, who I know is up there right now with a big pot of gumbo. He's got a lemon meringue pie over there. He's probably in his underwear, and he's got a cold can of Miller Lite, and he's dancing right now.
Yes, you make gumbo and drink beer in heaven. Of course you do. In heaven, you just sit around naked drinking Miller Lite. Did you know Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins so you can go to heaven and drink Miller Lite naked? Did you know that? And eat pie.
Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, who's your hero?
Of course it took him 2 weeks to answer. You know, when anybody asks me a question, it always takes me about 2 weeks to answer. And big surprise to no one on planet Earth, guess who Matthew McConaughey's hero is? Why, it's him! Of course it's him! That's his hero! Who's your hero?
Me.
So it's you! It's you! It's always been you. To be honest, or to be fair, he said his hero was who he was in 10 years, and that's the guy he was chasing or some bullshit like that. But if that's true, I think his 25-year-old self should have beat the shit out of his 35-year-old self for making all those goddamn terrible rom-coms and other awful movies.
Gee, I wonder if his 80-year-old self is going to be looking at his 90-year-old self as a hero. And I wonder if his 90-year-old self is going to be looking at a fucking 10-year-old corpse, and that's going to be his hero.
Maybe.
Where does it end?
It was a ridiculous speech by a ridiculous man. You can try to make all the serious movies you want, Matthew McConaughey, but we know who you are.
All right, all right, all right.
Anyway, boring Oscars, and Gravity won just about everything.
Gravity.
But that's fine. It is a beautiful movie.
Gravity.
Sandra's boring, Clooney's insufferable, and it gets downright fucking silly by the end.
Gravity.
But it is a visual achievement. And that is worth something. Gravity. And that's it for the Oscars. So next year, please bring back Seth MacFarlane. He understood how to do the Oscars. He understood what makes Hollywood great. Showmanship and class, not fucking pizza and selfies.
I saw your boobs. I saw your boobs. I saw your boobs. I saw your boobs. I saw your boobs.
For our next show, since we're still in the graveyard of Hollywood releases, I think we'll do another shit I saw on Netflix. The theme, because it's springtime, most depressing documentaries ever. And maybe some drunken trailer reviews for April. That's it. Good show, fuckface. How was the Oscars? Another Oscars. Until later. Until some... blah, blah, blah.